Hello guys, my name is Rexby and welcome back to more Let's Play Sly 2 Band of Thieves on the Sly Collection. Last time around we finished episode 3 of the game. We defeated Rajan, but as you guys remember, Neela backstabbed us and Sly and Murray both got captured. So now it's Bentley alone who's gonna have to go after the Contessa who has our friends captured. Let's jump into this episode now and see if we can start episode 4, Jailbreak.
It took a sleepless week of data crunching, but I eventually tracked down the location of my friends, locked away in the mysterious towers of Prague. At the moment, they're the unwilling guests of Interpol's most renowned prison warden, the Contessa. While still a criminal psychology student, she entered into a whirlwind romance and married a wealthy aristocrat. Sadly, the union was short-lived, as the general suspiciously died a few weeks after the ceremony. The widowed Contessa put her education and newly acquired estate to work by opening a criminal rehabilitation center. Her pioneering use of hypnotherapy has produced some good results, and subsequently earned her a prominent position within Interpol. My friends are locked up somewhere in the clinic and are slated for the Contessa's Good Samaritan brainwashing. If I don't bust them out soon, they'll be working a 9-to-5 job selling shoes, and I'll be out two best friends.
Bentley saves the gang in Jailbreak. I really like how they changed the logo to Bentley's face. Anyway, here we are as Bentley. Of course, we can still connect to ThiefNet, and there will be some new power-ups to buy, but as you can see, they are getting progressively more expensive. So we'll be having to do some grinding for that later, but for now, let's play as Bentley and get out there.
I should make my way over to the Contessa's house. Maybe I'll pick up a few leads on the location of Sly and Murray.
So we need to find our way over to the Contessa's house, which is all the way over there. Quite a ways to go, but we'll have to just make our way there. And as always, you know, it has been a little bit since I last played this game, or beaten this game, I should say. I of course keep playing this as I'm recording this Let's Play. But yeah, so every new area, I'm gonna have to like find my bearings on it a little bit in this first episode in this new area. So yeah, bear with me here a little bit. Let's actually hide under here until they go away. Hopefully that works. It should, I think. Oh, no, it doesn't. It does not at all. Okay, well that is bad. Can we outrun them as Bentley? I hope so. It would be nice, but I'm not holding my breath. And we need to get up on top of that. That is tricky. Okay. Let's see. There should be. What about this? Where does this go? Well, this leads me inside to where the safe is, so that's good to know, but not where I need to be right now. Oh, I guess we need to get past all of this and just walk up. Oh, I did not expect those spikes to come out. I probably should have, but I didn't. Isn't it up here that we need to be? I guess I'll just jump out now. I thought it was here. Oh, here we go.
Aha! The Contessa is out making her rounds. Wait a second. The feathers on my sleep darts vibrate near sounds. If I maintain my position on top of this parabolic dish, I should be able to hear that frequency at a distance. This is great! If I tag the Contessa with my darts, I'll be able to listen in on whatever she says. I might even learn where she's locked up Sly and Murray.
So we have to go ahead and shoot her with our bullets. She's gonna jump back and forth on this wall now, which does make things a little bit annoying. Oh, no, we missed her again. I think it's probably easiest to just stick to one side or something, because then you can make sure you hit her, and I am totally messing that up. But there we go, that should hit her. No, it didn't? Come on. That should have totally counted. There we go.
The Claw Gang is falling apart. Spy shipments have all but stopped. Hurrah! I never would have joined if I'd known it would be this easy to disrupt the plan. At least the Cooper Gang is under lock and key. Their lopsided morality flies in the face of man's inherent selfishness. Ah well, they'll see it my way soon enough.
Okay, well that's the first bit of information. Doesn't help us too much yet though. Let's see. Oh, come on. It shoots so slow too. Like, if you miss it once, there's no way you're gonna get another chance because she already jumps away. Come on. Just come back, please. There we go.
Those fools at Interpol. They keep sending me criminals and I keep making money. How come no one ever thought of this before? Hypnotize criminals and force them to reveal where they've hidden their fortune. I'm a genius. If only I had more spice to help me with the hypnosis.
So that's a pretty evil plan.
That blasted Cooper Gang. The fat one. What's his name? Murray. Yes, Murray. He'll be the first to break. I should spend a few sessions probing that feeble mind. I can only imagine the wealth that gang has accumulated over the years.
Okay, well, up there.
That's Sly Cooper. Such a complex and rebellious mind. A month or two in the hole should break his spirit. Let him squat there week after week. He's seen that the guards along the wall all have motion detectors. There is no escape. Slowly, the reality of his captivity will set in, and I'll get to work on his mind.
Inconceivable! She's no healthcare professional! Why, that's the most heinous crime I've ever heard of! Putting inmates into hypnosis so they'll tell her where they've stashed their loot! It dishonors both law enforcement and thieves at the same time! I should get to work and figure out a way to break Sly out of the hole.
Yeah, she is quite cunning and mean. But we'll just have to start by breaking out Sly first, of course. And that means that there's another mission, which is actually all the way back at the start, if I remember correctly. Of course, this area also has more bottles, but I'm gonna be waiting until... Oh, I jumped at a bad time. I'm gonna be waiting until I have Sly broken out before I get onto those myself, because I find it easier to get the bottles with Sly than with someone like Bentley. So that, don't worry, I will be getting all of them in this episode as well. I'm just not gonna do it quite yet because I wanna have access to Sly first. I think that is a priority for me here. But yeah, usually I would start a new area off with some collecting at least, but this time around I'm just gonna do some missions until Sly is free from jail, and then we'll get after those remaining bottles, which there will probably be a lot of. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start this mission now.
That computer is part of a control system for the electromagnetic train. By hacking all the terminals along the train tracks, I should be able to reverse their polarity thereby turning the train into a giant projectile. Without question, its impact on the prison walls should create a hole large enough for Sly to escape through.
So we have our plan now. I was hoping I wouldn't still be getting chased and pushed into the water by a train. That's definitely a bad thing to happen. Luckily, it does respawn me here and without any enemies now. So yeah, this train will keep going, so be careful of that as you go here. But we're gonna do some hacking now. Now this is a new minigame. It's a pretty cool one. I think it was actually in Sly 1 as well at some point. But it's here now a lot more often, or at least for this mission we'll be doing a lot more of it. At 6 different computers actually. And I always quite liked this minigame. I thought it was a pretty cool one. We basically just want to shoot all the red enemies, or you don't have to kill all of them. Just make it to the green stations and that should do the job. But you can of course take out any red enemies. We should follow along with the track though. Just be careful of trains that come speeding by, because if not they might hit you. And that's bad. But here we go. We have the second one now. Let's see. This one is going to be a little bit more tough. I think they get progressively more difficult. Oh, got hit there. But health should restock in between things at least. So it's not too big of a deal if you take some hits here and there. Just make sure it doesn't run out. We can also just run past them if you want. It's even easier really at times than worrying about taking them out, but I like taking them out. I think it's a fun thing to do. But yeah, you definitely don't have to. Let's see, where's the next one? It should be right over here. Perfect. Let's get in now. Let's see. Yeah, here there's a lot of these red orbs. These red guys will respawn like the red enemies that respawn from those blue cycles at the sides, so I really wouldn't focus too much on them because they're gonna infinitely respawn. You can't make them run out, so just focus on these little pellets here in the middle so you can just get the job done quickly. There we go. I think the next one should be over here, but this is dangerous because, well, the train is going to come through now, and the train is going to be a lot quicker, so be careful in that one. But here we have reached the next computer now. Let's see. Ooh, this one. This one is a little bit tricky. I'm going to take out... Can I take out this guy real quick? Okay, good. Now, that other cannon won't be able to hit me at all. And if we just stand here, this should make it so any enemy that spawns is going to just go straight into my fire until all of those pellets have been taken out. It's kind of sneaky, but hey, it works really well. And we can just get through there, tank some hits, and get it done. So I'll definitely take that. And ooh, the train is going by fast now. I think I'm gonna wait for the next train, else we're definitely gonna get hit. I didn't quite start it in time. There we go. I think we need to go this way. I hope I'm not going the wrong way. But if I am, that's too bad, and we're gonna have to turn around again. Ah, no, I did go the right way. Good, perfect. This is computer number 5 now. Let's see. Ooh, we now have an orange enemy too, or actually several orange enemies. I think these just take a little bit more hits or something, or maybe they do a bit more damage. I'm not quite sure, but they're also just gonna keep respawning. I think only 3 or 4 of them will be in place at once, so you could just leave a couple of them alive and hope they don't get in the way, or you can just try to take them out. Either way, enter the green thing and it's done. Right, just like that. And then the final one is right over here. We don't even have to cross any train track. We can just walk right up to it. And this one will likely be the hardest of them all. So yeah, we have one over here, but that's not enough. We have another one right over here actually, but even that is not enough. No, we need to still reach the third one, which is right over there, and we're taking a lot of hits already. That's not good to see. Let's keep shooting at these bullets now. Hopefully we can get through this quickly. Oh, no, enemies are respawning now. That's never nice. We have a lot of red ones and some orange ones too. So yeah, a lot of enemies around, and I'm not the greatest at dodging them because I'm not really the greatest at bullet dodgers. That's like one of the reasons I've had trouble with like Undertale, which is a great game. But yeah, I'm not really good at bullet shooters, and that has a lot of it. But we now launch the train, and it creates a big old hole in the wall there, and that is a job completed. Awesome. So we have our next mission to do now. So I'm just gonna go for it, you know. I have some time left, and that is water I jumped in. I realized that a little bit too late, and that cost me some life. Can I just push you in the water? I can. Okay, good. What I want to do is, of course, cross the bridge first. That makes a lot more sense, and we have a mission right over there. Oh, someone spotted me. That's okay. We should be able to get there in time. Get on top of this. Come on. No. They destroyed it. That is very, very rude of them. And now we're kind of screwed. I'll just meet you guys up there in a moment. Oh, I got a bottle too.
All the guards along the prison wall are outfitted with a motion tracking device. There's no way for Sly to escape. Unless I take those guys out with my RC chopper.
So yeah, we get to use our RC chopper again. So yeah, we just want to go across the wall, taking out these guards. But it can be a little bit annoying to actually hit them. So yeah, be careful of that. And there's going to be a lot of rockets flying your way too. But yeah, that's 3 already. We're luckily flying quite fast at least, and that does help. And yeah, you just want to take out all 7 of them. We should have more than enough health to survive it. Only 2 more left actually. So yeah, this mission is going by very rapidly compared to the other 2 missions we've done so far, but there we go. That's all done. And now, that should make the way for Sly.
Sly, can you read me?
How I missed that sensuous voice of yours.
Save the jocular comments for later. Do you see that hook above the train?
Yeah?
It's your only means of escape. Jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Then swing onto the back of the train. I've already established a safe house and downloaded its GPS coordinates into your binocucom. We'll rendezvous there.
Wow, you've really thought of everything.
Don't I always?
Yeah, you do. Thanks for busting me out.
Oh, well, you know the old saying, if you can't count on a friend to bust you out of jail, what kind of a friend are they?
Truer words were never said, wizard.
I really like how Sly now calls Bentley the wizard, because he always, you know, like at the start of the game, that was Bentley's nickname, and he wanted to keep use that, you know, when they were doing the museum break, and I messed that up. And, you know, Sly just kind of made fun of him, and now, you know, Sly is actually like, hey, you know what? If you want to be called the wizard, you can, because you just broke me out of jail, and that is something that means, you know, I can call you whatever you want to be called. But there we go. We completed the mission now that we're close to the safe house.
Okay, here's the situation. I've done some deep database crunching and figured out that Murray is doing time in cell block D. Getting him out is going to be tough. As you know, he's not very light on his feet. First, we'll need to get Murray into an isolation cell away from the other inmates. Second, I'll need you to get a sample of the Contessa's encryption algorithm. Don't worry, I'll explain later. Third, you'll need to pickpocket a few keys from the Contessa, but watch out for her pack of bodyguards. And fourth, you'll have to deactivate her giant attack robot. No, really, Sly, I'm serious. The Contessa has a giant attack robot. It just looks like a water tower. Now, once you've pulled off all these jobs, we'll be ready to make a play for the big guy.
So we've got our plan of action, we have Sly back, and we can now finally play as him again too. But, of course, Murray is still locked up, so we're gonna have to work on breaking him out. But we'll be taking care of that next time around. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed it and you want to see how I break Murray out, then do consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're down there, maybe leave a thumbs up too. And I will see you all next time.